Today, we're taking you back in time. We are sharing our journey from the beginning. Towards the end of 2022 to the beginning of 2023, the housing market was a disaster, which it kind of still is.
Many individuals out there might not be able to afford their mortgage and might have to foreclose on their home.
Most likely what's going to happen when a lot of these mortgages come up for renewal are that individuals are going to find that they can't afford them, or that their quality of life suffers so much just trying to get by with keeping the roof over their head.
Interest rates were rising every month. We decided we wanted financial freedom, to be mortgage and debt-free. So we wanted to buy land and we wanted to start our own homestead so we can be more self-sufficient. We were able to sell our country home in February of 2023 and close in May. We had no idea where we were going. We knew God was preparing a land for us, but we really were going by faith. We toured a handful of properties and finally found 40 acres of unorganized land. Here's the thing. We really couldn't check out the land because the land was covered in several inches of snow. We actually had to hike into the property after a winter storm. We used snowshoes and walked by foot to get into the land, which is now our future property. But we didn't know that at the time. We decided to put an offer as we did extensive research on the land, and it seemed like we would be able to build on the 40 acres. Like I said, we were really going by faith. Since May 1st was the date we were closing our country home, we were lucky that we found a campground that we could stay in. As campgrounds usually only start opening late May here in our province, we anxiously waited for July to come, and we were able to get our land a couple of weeks earlier. So today we are sharing Chi's journey as he goes to our land in the middle of nowhere and prepares the land so we could eventually move in. We've never seen the property without snow, so Chi will be sharing the journey from the camping to our off-grid property to finding water to clearing the land and even improvising when it comes to building a bathroom. Originally, I told Chi to film the process as a practice to get him used to filming. Well, I think the footage turned out pretty good, because Chi was pretty comfortable, and I think it could be a good experience for us to share here on our platform. So here we go, friends. This is the beginning. Hubby is going to be making his way up to our property in the middle of nowhere. And here's our solar. He's going to prep the things there because there's a lot of things that need prepping there before we can go in with our trailer to the middle of nowhere. And some of the things that he's going to prep is just the solar, obviously, set up the water, to make sure that we have water up there, and make sure that there's a clearing for us to put our trailer. That's our tractor that we purchased. So we're gonna be here for some days without the hubby, but he has a long journey ahead of him, and hopefully he can set up things fast so we can follow and be there with him pretty soon. So we're gonna say goodbye to him right now.
1, 2, 3. We have 3 batteries.
The batteries, cool. And of course we wouldn't fit over here, so we're gonna have to take a couple of trips, right, to get to our property. So it's a long drives.
Father, thank you for this day, Lord. Please forgive us for our sins. Please protect us and guide us. Be with Regina.
Hey, Daddy.
Bye. Give me a kiss.
Be safe, okay, babes?
Bye, Michael. Give me a kiss.
Bye.
Bye, Nicholas.
Bye. But we are going to see Daddy, that's what's to say.
I'm gonna miss you, Boo. And you, Mexico boy. Bye, my loves.
Bye, Daddy. Daddy's going to
Are you going with Chanel's? Babes?
No, that's illegal. Of course not.
In Brazil, it's not illegal. A gente é brasileiro, então.
My shoe is right up there, which I'm gonna put on.
Oh, okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Mon ami.
Already speaking French?
Alright. Call you guys later.
Okay, ciao. Vai com Deus. Husband just left. We are alone here at the trailer, the 3 kids, the dogs. I'm gonna have my hands full here. The days will pass by really fast between homeschooling, being here at the trailer resort. Oh, there's Daddy. Don't go in front of the truck. And we're gonna be together pretty soon. We just wanna make sure that things are situated there. So my husband is gonna keep us up to date on how things are going. I'm so nervous for him because he wants to camp out. I told him to get like a hotel or like a motel or something like that, but he said he wants to camp out on the land. I mean, who am I to tell him that he can't? But I told him worst case scenario, he still can get a, you know, a hotel or motel nearby. We'll see how it goes, guys. I'm just praying that he is safe. He will definitely keep us updated.
So I'm on my way to the property. Still have like 6 hours, no, maybe a good 5 hours still. Might take a break on the way. So I'll see you guys there. I'm actually staying in a tent. So let's go check out some prices here at Walmart and Canadian Tire. We'll see what we can find. I'm liking this one. Looks pretty spacious and tall. I wonder if I'll be able to put it up by myself. It's $225. Almost there. All right, so I got here. I have like 1 hour until the sunset, so I gotta start setting up camp quick. Mosquitoes are trying to eat me alive. Got my trusty bug spray here. It doesn't seem to be working too much, so let me get cracking. Gotta set up my tent, trying to find a flat spot. Maybe over there somewhere be a good spot. Was able to park the car on the side of the road because I need to make more space here eventually to park it. The gentleman was nice enough to leave a trailer behind, and also another truck over there, an old F-350. See if I can get it running. That's a project for another time. So the property keeps going that way. This is just the beginning of the property. We're gonna set up a temporary camp here until we decide where we're gonna build. So gotta set up the solar, get the water, get things ready so the family can join me in this wonderful adventure. Actually, I brought a couple of plywoods. It might be helpful just to lay down on the floor just for tonight until I can get things leveled out. So I'm gonna need to take out the tractor first. Actually, instead of putting the plywood on the floor, I thought maybe I'll use some skids to get me off the ground. I think the base is probably too small, but see what I can do. Okay, after moving a bunch of stuff, I think I'm finally ready to take the tractor out so I can get the plywood, so I can put on top of the skids, so I can build the tent. What a mission. Send a shout out to my father-in-law who gave me the plywood. Obrigado, Jorge. It's looking like a home already. Nice, I found the tarp as well. Now, better get cracking with the tent because I'm almost out of daylight. And I've never built this tent before. It's gonna be interesting. Yep, well, it's the first time I'm all by myself in the middle of nowhere. It's a little intimidating. So let's hope I don't get attacked by a bear tonight. Take a look at the instructions. Yeah, I might have underestimated the size of the tent just a tad bit. But I mean, now this is what I'm talking about. Not bad. And I still got a little bit of daylight left, so I can start moving in my backpacks and stuff inside. I mean, I didn't secure the tent properly and everything else, but for tonight, that should be enough. Hopefully there won't be a windstorm that will, bring the whole thing down. But if it does, then I'll just go sleep in the car. There's always plan B. All in a day's work. I even had time to build myself a little patio here. Beauty, eh? Nice. So unfortunately, the only air mattress air pump I have is electric, so had to start the generator. Hope the neighbors don't complain, but I mean, at least it scares the bears away. Was wondering how I was gonna fill up my mattress. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's house tour time. So, let me show you guys around. So over here we have the bedroom. Fits comfortably one fat guy like me. Over here we have the pantry. All the non-healthy snacks, don't mind those. That's the fridge. Here's the armory, you know, for self-defense, of course. Here's the mudroom. Here's the entertainment area. And finally, the closet. Don't mind the mess. Hope you guys enjoyed the house tour. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because there's always going to be new house tours in this channel. Well, good morning guys. I survived the first night. No bear attacks. It was pretty good. Their mattress held up fine. Just got a little bit colder than I expected, so I might have to upgrade for a sleeping bag, because this blanket was not very good. Alright, let's see if I am able to move this truck over into that area. Alright, so that didn't work out. I didn't have enough traction. Seems to be really stuck in there. I'm gonna try from the back now. See how that goes. Yeah, pretty happy with the way that turned out. The spot is not on the road. We're not going to be working on that side, so gives us much more space to work with over here. It's a good thing I got this tractor. It's going to be really helpful here, especially since I'm doing a lot of stuff by myself. It's a huge help. So the guy left some pallets over there in the back. I think they're going to be useful to put my stuff on top temporarily, so I'm going to go grab those and then set my stuff on top, cover it up with a tarp, get it away from the road. Just I don't think anyone's going to steal anything, but just to be safe. To buy some pallet forks, but in the meantime, just have to improvise. Oh, it's easy enough. We have to get a well so we can have water, take a shower, to drink, for everything. But until I have time to do that, or get somebody to do it, we're gonna have to haul water. So I found some ICB totes, I think it's ICB or IBC, something like that, on Facebook Market. So I'm just gonna go pick it up. Still have to wash it. I'm not sure where I'm gonna wash it because I don't have water, so that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, let's go get some water. So the locals told me about this farm that the guy, when he drilled the well, he gets a ton of water pressure. So he just lets people, the locals, come in and fill up their stuff. That's pretty nice. And since I'm a local now, I'm gonna take advantage of that and fill up my totes. It's pretty good pressure too for no pump. Wow, look at that. That's pretty nice. So I'm here filling the water. Even with that water pressure, it still takes quite a bit of time. It is a lot of water. It's not cold, it's actually very hot. But if you're wondering why I'm wearing my sweater, hat, hoodie, I'm being swarmed by black flies right now. So, trying to stay safe. These things hurt when they bite you. So this one was pretty clean. Just rinsed it out a little bit. This one had some stuff in it like honey, or it smells a bit like honey, maybe with some sort of syrup. So that one's gonna take a little bit more effort to clean. I'll deal with that later. I can use the water in this one to clean this one now. Just go dump this somewhere else, far, far away from where I'm sleeping, because I do not want to be attacked by bears. And that smells kind of sweet, so I think they were gonna like that for sure. The guy told me it would take around 40 minutes to fill up one of those. Seems about right. I'm here at the equipment store. So I'm here at the equipment store, trying to see if I can get a forklift attachment. Let's see if I can afford one. I'm here at this park next to our property. It's like 20 minutes away. Looks pretty beautiful. It's a nice lake. You can rent a boat, go fishing with the kids. Yeah, I think we're gonna have lots of fun. Good morning, guys. It's been a while, but yeah, here I am back on the land for a couple of days. I had to go sleep in a hotel because the guy that used to live here didn't recommend staying in the tent because he said that there are black bears around. And being a city boy, not being used to the wildlife and not having a rifle or a hunting license, I decided to listen to the advice. However, there is a trailer back here that was left on the property, which I plan to use to sleep now that I have more time to prepare it, because I needed to clean it and I didn't have time yet. So later on I'm going to work on that, but for right now I'm going to work on preparing the land for the trailer, the travel trailer, with Regina and the kids to come up soon, because she misses me. Yay. So this pile of garbage, not garbage, but there's some branches and stuff. I'm going to try to move it with the machine. There's a little bit of cleanup here to do. Some garbage left over from the previous people that were here. People that were here were planning on building a homestead as well. They started a foundation over here that I might use to build upon. I'm gonna examine the structure, make sure it's sound, and might actually use it to put my cabin here. I'm gonna wait for Regina so we can talk about it. The view is beautiful, so the sunset would be right over there, so we'll get a great view of the sunset. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on clearing some stuff off, and that's the plan for right now. All right, so I think it's good enough. I cleared up, leveled it off as best as I could. I still have a lot to learn, with the machine, but did the fine tuning with the fork over there, so this here shouldn't bother me, this pile. But now I have space to come in with the trailer. Next step is gonna be to move the solar panels closer to their temporary destination, get this wood out of here, and then have to clear a little bit of that pile so I have space to maneuver with the car, the truck. All right, so I ordered a little faucet that goes over there so I can connect to the water tank to take out the water. But in the meantime, I improvised with a PAX pipe going inside into an RV pump, water pump, and then I put a water hose fitting to the end of the hose. So whenever I want water, I just open up the tap here. It's connected to a 12-volt battery that I got a charger for. I got running water. And it shuts off automatically when the pressure rises again. So yeah, it's not very good electrical connections, but alright, it's time for my first shower in the property. Wish me luck. That was one of the best showers I've taken in a while. I'm just kidding. But still, it's pretty good. The water wasn't extremely cold because it's been in the sun in those totes for a while. And so it felt refreshing because I've been working in the sun the whole day, so it felt good to take a cool shower. And the mosquitoes aren't even bugging me too much, so that's a bonus. It's come to that time, guys, where man's gotta go. Nature calls. The trailer's not here, so I'm gonna have to do a outhouse kind of style. So I already started digging the hole with the machine. I couldn't go very deep because I hit rock, but it's gonna have to do for now. I threw some wood chips. So now I'm gonna try to build a seat. Let's see how that goes. if it had support on the sides too, but gotta go. So yeah, I wasted a lot of time this morning just trying to figure this out. So because I was trying to connect that old trailer there, but the toilet was broken after all my work, so that didn't work out. But yeah, it's as you sit down to do your business, there's a great view over here. There's a annoying fly over here, but I have to take care of it. All right, I'm gonna be moving my solar system over there, and that tree is casting a bit of some shade, so I'm gonna have to fell it. I haven't done this too many times before, so hoping I'm able to make the tree go that way. And I should be wearing proper equipment, but I'm not, so don't do as I do. Don't try this at home.